think everybody's experienced a direct correlation between wellness, like being healthy and having energy, and productivity. You feel good, you can just produce. Well, it's the same in an organization. If the people feel good and they're well, then productivity matches. If they're not, productivity goes down. Yet in business, we can look at the figures and we get scared because productivity is going down. So we inject a stimulant to try to lift those figures up. It's kind of like when a person is unwell and they feel pretty ordinary, so they go and take stimulant. They have coffee or cigarettes or energy drink or junk food or sugar to pick themselves up. Well, you can do that once or twice, but if you're doing that as a lifestyle, anybody would look at that person and say, that's a heart attack waiting to happen. Well, in business, the same. You can try to stimulate the productivity with a few of these, like cracking of the whip or changing figures or moving budgets or putting people their effort over here for a while, but it's not sustainable. The healthy person might have the cup of coffee or might have a couple of drinks, but their lifestyle is fundamentally sound. They're regularly having good meals, they're regularly exercising, and thus productivity and energy is just a natural byproduct. So when the figures are down in an organization, yeah, you need the systems to produce the income, but you also need to make sure that your people are looked after, and you can't do that as a stimulant. If I'm working with an Olympian, I don't just get together with them a couple of weeks before and say, hey, let's take these stimulants for a couple of weeks and have a crack at the Olympics. We've got a 4-year plan. So an organization, if they want to have corporate health, they need a corporate health plan. It needs to be just part of how they live. When they look at productivity, they've got to match the energy of their people is directly linked to productivity. They're not separated. Of course, though, a leader or manager doesn't necessarily have the network to know who they should bring in for what, nor can they always guarantee the quality of the person that's coming in. Or can that person deliver on the scale? If you've got a big organization, Sue's Massage can't just come in and just one lady just look after everyone. It doesn't work. So when workplace incentives started and it grew and then all the partners came in, there was a consistent understanding and awareness that anything that we delivered had to be high quality, and so it was agreed 100%, 110% money back guarantee. It also had to be able to cover a broad range, so it's everything from yoga all the way through personal development and leadership skills. And not only that, it had to be able to be rolled out to large numbers. And so that's what we built. It took a while. So now we're in a position to deliver corporate health plans to large companies, high quality, in all sorts of facets of health development.